Hi guys, my name is Samantha, and if you don't already know me in real life, welcome to my channel. This is the fourth time that I will be restarting my channel. So a little bit about me, if you don't already know me in real life, I am 26 years old and I live in Ontario, Canada. I just recently went through a huge life change by having gastric bypass surgery, and I'm a little over 4 months out. This channel is kind of what I want to be my everything channel. I want to do beauty related content, I want to do paranormal content, vlogging, but the main focus of this will be taking you guys through my life changes and also me getting my confidence back and being able to really do whatever I want and say the things that I've been wanting so long to say. So I'm super excited. I hope that you guys are excited to come along with this journey. And this video is going to be kind of just a little introduction into my surgery story. So if you guys want to see that, just keep on watching. All right, so if you haven't already seen my old videos on this channel, I made the decision on December 18th, 2018 to have gastric bypass surgery. There were a lot of reasons for me making that decision, which I will get into more detail about later on my channel. But today I'm just going to give you a couple brief reasons, which is I kind of just decided that I wanted to live. I decided that I wanted to be healthy and watch myself grow old and watch my boyfriend Craig and I grow old together and have babies together and live a beautiful long life together. And we really want to start a family. That's something that's been really exciting for us to talk about and exciting for us to plan. And we also really want to get a dog, and I didn't feel like I was in a place health-wise where I was going to be able to take care of something else as well as myself. So I really had to make that change. Seeing other people succeed with the surgery, seeing other people who were smaller than I was make that decision and realize, oh my God, this is not as an embarrassing thing as I thought that it was, because I really was embarrassed to have to make that decision. But I'm here to say that it was the best decision that I've ever made in my whole life. And I am truly not embarrassed of that decision at all. I'm so proud of myself for doing that when I did, because now I get to sit here today, 4 months out from my surgery, healthier than I have ever felt in my whole life. And I have a lot of things figured out now that I didn't before, but I am still not an expert, and I am still not the person who's been out of surgery the longest. So I'm still learning. So many things led to this decision, but ultimately it was wanting to live the kind of life that I've always wanted to live and have the things that I've always wanted to have. So yeah, that's where it all started. The steps that I took to make this happen were, first off, deciding. That is the first step to this process, is deciding that you want to make that change. I did that. I called my doctor the very next day, scheduled an appointment for a month later with her to get the referral for the bariatric clinic here in Kingston. That was nerve-wracking on its own. I wasn't sure what my doctor was going to say, but she was so supportive and she was so excited for me as well. She sent the referral in right away, and a few months later, I got an orientation package from the bariatric clinic inviting me to come to a class where we would learn all about it and get to sign a form and say whether we'd like to continue on with the surgery process or not. And that day came. I went to the orientation. I signed off the paper at the end of the class, and I walked out of the hospital feeling so amazing and like I had just made the best decision of my life. The day that I decided to have my surgery was December 18th, 2018, and the day that I got my surgery date was December 18th, 2020. It took 2 full years for me to be fully approved for surgery, to get that date, and to get started with the next steps. And I can tell you, those 2 years felt like a lifetime. Felt like a lot of tests, a lot of poking and prodding. A lot of stuff happened that I will get into more later. One of the main reasons why I'm making this channel is because I really want to end the stigma around weight loss surgery. Something like this is an amazing tool for someone like me who did try everything that I could try and who ended up finding out that I had super high blood pressure to the point of being hospitalized. I had hypothyroidism to the point of having 6 or 7 dose changes. This is an amazing tool for me. This is something that I'm going to be able to use for the rest of my life and that I really have put the work into. It wasn't just one day I woke up, decided that I wanted the surgery and then had it. I had a month of a pre-surgical diet that I had to be on where I ended up losing 40 pounds and that was crazy. I had, like I said, 2 years of testing and counseling and meetings and appointments. I had ECGs, EKGs, so much blood work that I don't even know if there's any left in my body. I had ultrasounds done. I had everything. I had been through it. And I'm so glad that I did because my surgery went off completely without a hitch. Everything went perfectly. My surgeon was super happy on the day of my surgery because everything went great. And ever since the day of my surgery, knock on wood, I have had no complications whatsoever. I'm very lucky to be able to say that, but I know that I didn't rush the process at all, and the people who were taking care of me at the hospital did not rush my process at all. So we covered every base that we could. If you guys want to follow along with my journey, if you want to see my next steps, which I'll dive a little deeper into the steps that it took me to get to my approval date. If you want to see that, subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on my Instagram where I do post a lot about my weight loss surgery. I'll post my non-scale victories. I'll post Transformation Tuesdays. Just looking back on pictures that I never thought that I would ever post online that I've already posted. It feels crazy to me. It feels like it's been years since I had my surgery. It feels like I've always lived this way, but also I'm still learning every day and I'm still adjusting and still trying my best to be the best bariatric patient that I can be. In my next videos, I will do a little bit of education on where to find support if you are looking to go through this process and where to find some good resources and some good information. I kind of want to give people who are going for this surgery a bit of an outlet. So you can ask me anything at any time. I'll put all of my socials down below and you can contact me whenever. I will do whatever I can do, just like the people who had their surgeries before me and did whatever they could do to help me, because I could have never got through it without that help. So if you want to see me continue on my journey and you want to hear my stories, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys back here for more when there is more. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.